Hi friends, in arithmetic ability, now this topic is cube and cube root. So before explaining this total topic, which is very important for any competitive exams, so let me say about some website. Now if you gone through this foundation for it.com, in this you'll see some more additional information, again the free model papers and some other information is there. So if you did not subscribe this channel, you please subscribe. And after explaining the theory part, then I will see one more model paper, the practice exercise. Yeah, this is the paper I'll explain you. So first I'll say you all the complete theory part, so which is related to the cube and cube root. Then we'll go on through this one paper. So not only one, some practice papers are there. So in this site, if you click on the link in description below, you will be redirected to the website, and you can find out some other videos of this arithmetic ability and model papers and worksheets for this topic. You can see. Fine. Now let us start this cube and cube root. First, what is cube? If I take the number 2, when a number is multiplied by itself thrice, that means 2 power 3. So 2 cube is 2 into 2 into 2. A number is multiplied by thrice with the same number. So that is 8. Then 8 is the cube of 2. 3 power 3. That is 3 into 3 into 3. This is a 9, 9 3 is a 27. So then we can write 27 is cube of 3. So that is a cube. Perfect cubes also we have. So perfect cube is a natural number is said to be perfect cube if it is a cube of some natural number. Obviously, for example, m is equal to n power 3. Then that m is the perfect cube, because same now 27 is perfect cube because you can write 3 power 3. Now 8 is the perfect cube. I can write as 2 power 3. 64 is 4 power 3. So 64 is the perfect cube. So these are all the perfect cubes. Now see the cube root. So cube root is same like definition of the cube, but you can change. Now okay, for example, the previous example, 27 is the cube of 3, then 3 is the cube root of 27. Okay, same cube root. Yeah. So 4 power 3 is equals to 64, because 4 into 4 into 4. Now 64 is the cube of 3, cube of 4. Then 4 is cube root of 64. So 4 is the cube root of 64. Similarly, 2 is the cube root of 8. 2 is cube root of 8. Now 3 is the cube root of 3 power 3, that is 27. So cube root of 27. Okay, let me explain some important points in this cube and cube root. So let me explain some important points, then we'll see the worksheet or some practice exercise questions. These points are useful to identify the answer directly instead of for doing a lot of calculations. First one, if n is a even number, then n cube is also even. If n is even, because n is any number, for example, if you take 2, see here 2 cube is 2 is the cube root of 8, then 8 is the cube of 2. So if 2 is an even number, then 8 also is even number. If n is even, then n cube is also a even number. Similarly, 3 cube is equals to 27 here. So if n is odd number, then n cube is also, we are getting the same odd number. Then one more point. For example, if you take two combination of two numbers, if m is an even number, n is odd number, m is even. So two numbers I am taking and n is odd, then m cube into n cube is even number, because even into, for example, 2 is even number, 3 is odd number, 2 3 is 6, so surely you'll get even number because m is even, so this is even will come. Then n is odd, n cube is odd will come, so even into odd again even, that's what m cube into n cube is even number. Then number of cubes, if you want to find out, there are 10 perfect cube numbers from 1 to 1000. From 1 to 1000, how many perfect cubes are there? Like we have seen previous 8, 27, 64. So these are all the perfect cubes. So 1 to 1000 number of perfect cubes are only 10. Only 10 are there. So I'll write the 10 numbers. So easy to remember for examination point of view. 1, because 1 cube is 1 itself. 2 cube is 8. And 3 cube is 27. 4 cube is 64, because 4 into 4 into 4. Similarly 5 cube 125. 6 cube is 216. 7 cube is 343. Just if you remember, it's easy for examination point of view to identify the perfect cubes. 512 for next, and 729 on 1000. 1000 is a 10 cube. So these 10 are the perfect cubes between 1 to 1000. Then one important condition in this, if the numbers ending with 1, 4, 5, 6 and 9, their cubes are also ending with same. This is important. If the numbers ending with the numbers are ending with 1, 4, 5, 6, 9, in case if any number is ending with this, then their cubes are also ending with the same. Then there, for example, if you take 1 cube, same 1 will come there. Then their ending numbers ends also with same number. The same number they will end. For example, I'll show you anything, not only this. 1 cube, getting 1. 4 cube, 4 4 16, 16 4 the 64, so same 4 you are getting. Then 5 cube, 125. 6 cube, 216. 9 cube, 729. So if ending with whatever number out of this 1 4 5 6 9, they are also the same number, because there are 4 ending with 4. 5 cube ends with 5. 6 and 6 and 9 with 9. So not only this, even if you take 69 whole cube, so in this number finally 9 will come in this place, because this units place is 9. So in the cube also ending with the same 9 number. Okay, now how to find out the cube root? So let me explain how to find the cube root by using factorization method. For square root we have factorization method and division method. You can see in my previous video. Now in this cube root you have only factorization method will use. So no particular division method for this. So let see this factorization method. Okay, we'll take some example. Finding cube root. Only for perfect cubes only we'll find the cube root by using this factorization method. Let me take an example of 1729 1728. Yeah, 1728. We need to find out the cube root of this. That is cube root of 1728 is equals to dash. So finding cube root I am using prime factorization method. Prime factorization method I am following to find out the cube root. 1728. Take 1728 and with the prime numbers you factorization type. First 2 table because 2 is the first prime number. 2 is divisible. 2 8s are 16 and carry 12. 2 6 are 12. 2 4s are. Again is 2 table. If 2 is not possible, next prime number will take. 2 4s are 8. 2 3s are 6. 2 2s are 4. 2 table again. 2 2s are 1s are 16. Right. Again 2 we can take 2108 because 2 numbers if we take it put 0. 254s are. Again 2 table 27. Now 2 table is not possible. Now 3. 3 9s are 27 and 3 3s are. So 3 1s. Finally, for every 3 3 will take one number. Now for every 3 because it's a cube root. For these 3 together is take 1 2. For these 2 3 2s take 1. For this 3 3s 1 3 you take. Therefore that means cube root of we can write 2 to the power 3 into 2 power 3 into 3 power 3 because everything is 3 times. So cube root of 2 into 2 into 3 whole cube. So cube root of 2 to the 4, 4 3 is a 12. So 12 cube. Therefore this cube and cube root get cancelled. Number is 12. So our answer is 12. 1728 cube root is 12. Okay, same like a square root only we have some formulas also. That is cube root of x by y is equal to cube root of x by cube root of y. Cube root of x into y is equal to cube root of x into cube root of y. These are the similar formulas like previous topic, like square root. Fine. These are the important points. So prime factorization method you can apply. Now let us see the exercise questions. We'll see one exercise, then one more exercise, and their solutions you can find in website, which I will give in description below. Let us see question one by one. First one is cube root of 19,683 is equal to x into 3. So you have to find out x value. So first we will find out cube root of 19,683 first. Then it's easy to find out the value. So let me take this white page. So question they asked, cube root of 19,683. 19,683. x into 3. So first we have to find out the value of cube root of 19,683. Then we can find out the value of x. Now if you take this and if you do prime factorization method, 19,683. So units place is 3. So we'll take the divisible by 3. Okay, 3 or 6 are 18, 16, 3 5 is 15, again 18, 6, 1. 3 table, 3 2 is 6, 3 1 is 3, and 26, 7. 3 table again, 7 is 21, 2 is 6, 27 is 9. 7 to 9 you can directly take 9 table also if it's possible for you, because 9 table straight away is going. 981 again 99 because we need the same number 3 times. So instead of, for that is 3 cube into 9 cube. So 3 into 9 whole cube, that is 27 to the power 3. That is the cube root of this. Now cube root and cube get cancelled, 27. That is x into 3 we are given for it. You can cancel 3 ones are 3 nines. So x is equal to 9. Only x value asked, that is equal to 9. Okay. Next one, cube root of 1 minus 91 by 260. Just we can do simplification here. Cube root of, if you do LCM, 216. 216 minus 91. Fine. 216 minus 91. That is 125 by 216. Like formula is split it. Cube root of 125 by cube root of 216. Cube root of 125 is 5 because 5 cube. Cube root of 216 is 6 because 6 cube. So 5 by 6. The value of cube root of 21 plus root 16 plus cube root of 8. Let us solve from here one by one. First cube root of 8 value. So cube root of 8 value is 2. And this is square root of 16. That is 4. 21 plus cube root of. I will take one board. The question is cube root of 21 plus root 16 plus cube root of 8. So cube root of 21 as it is, root 16 is 4. That is a square root. Cube root of 8 is 2. Then cube root of 21 plus 4 is 25 plus 2 27. So cube root of 27 is 3. So 3 3 is a 9, 9 3 is 27. Cube root of 1.728. Yeah. Whenever they give decimals, like these decimals are given, first we will convert into the fractions, then we will find out the cube root. 1.728. 1.728. Asking cube root of this. So cube root of 1.728. 1728 by 1000. This is in fraction notation because after point 3 digits. So by 1000. If you split this separately, cube root of 1728 by cube root of 1000. Yeah. Now separately you can do for 1728 and 1000. So 1728 we have done earlier. No, this page. Okay, so 1728. Two table. 16. 2 8 is 16. 12. 2 6 is 12. 4 0. Again two table. 4 3 2. Two table. 2 1 2 16. Directly can take 6 table. 6 3 is 18. 36. 6 6. So you can take instead of these two threes, instead of this 3 6. Three twos and 3 6. That is 2 into 6. So 12 cube. Cube root cancel. This is cube root of 1000 is 10 cube. So 12 by 10. 12 by 10 is 1.2 if you convert it into decimal form. This is, yeah, fourth, 1.2. Fifth one, cube root of, again under cube root of 0.000064. Okay, just we can convert it into decimals. This is square root. Under cube root there is a square root. Let me write the question here. Cube root of, again under square root of 0.00. How many zeros here? 1 2 3 4 6 4. Cube root of, first square root of this value is, after point there are 6 digits. That means 64 by, after 1 1 2 3 4 5 6. That is square root of this. So cube root of root 64 by root 1 2 3 4 5 6. So cube root of root 64 is 8, because 8 8 is 64, and this is 1000 into 1000, so 1000 square, so obviously 1000 will come. Now cube root of 8 by cube root of 1000. Cube root of 8 by cube root of 1000. Cube root of 8 is 2, cube root of 1000 is 10. 2 by 10 is 0.2. First find out square root, then find the cube root. 0.2 will get. Now can you continue some questions some more. So most of the questions after converting into fractions to decimals or decimals to fractions only, easily we can find out. Okay, now let us see this sixth one. Cube root of, yeah, same question we have done previous ones, right? Sixth problem, and in this previous page second one is similar. We'll do the LCM. We'll try to finish. Cube root of 4 minus 12 by 125. So cube root of 4 minus, so this minus, so 125 is LCM. 4 into 125, so it's a plus 125. If there is no symbol, one we can keep. 500 plus 12, yeah, this is plus 4 plus 12 by 125, so 500 plus 12, cube root of 512 by 125. Instead of here, let me take white page, it's not sufficient. Question number 6. Okay, see the question. Cube root of 4. Okay, this is a minus or plus. This is the plus one. So printing mistake. Cube root of 4 plus, okay, 12 by 125. Yeah, this is actually a question. Let's verify the answer. 125 is LCM. 4 into 125 plus 12 into 1. Cube root of 125 fours are 500 plus 12 by 125. Cube root of 512 by 125. If you split cube root of 512 by cube root of 125. Let us take the prime factorization for 512 and 125 separately. First 512. 2 table. 2 table you can take, or 4 table. Okay, 2 table you can take. 2 2s are 4. 256. 2 table. 1 2 8s. 264. And directly I am taking 4. 4 16s and 4 4s. So 4 3 times, 2 3 times. 4. This is instead of this 2 3 2s 1 2. Instead of this 4 3 4s 1 4. So 2 cube and 4 cube. 2 cube into 4 cube. 125 is 5 cube. So cube root of this and cube root of this. If you split 2 4s 8 cube by cube root of 5 cube. So cube and cube root get cancelled. Then 8 by 5. Is the answer 8 by 5? 8 by 5. So our answers are in mixed fractions. 8 divided by 5. 5 ones are 5, remainder is 3. 1 3 by 5. Yeah, second one. Fine. Seventh one. The cube root of 0.000216. Yeah, this is simple because after point exactly we have 6 digits. That means after 1 6 zeros if we convert into fractions. 0.000216 cube root of this. So cube root of by, because without point you write the number, then after point how many digits, that means zeros you take. That is in terms of fractions. 0.000216 is in fractions is 216 by after 1 6 zeros, means ones tens hundreds thousands 10,000 lakhs 10 lakhs. So cube root of 216 by cube root of this 10 lakhs is 100 cube we can write, because 100 into 100 into 100 is 10 lakhs. Cube root get cancelled. Even 216 also. 216 previously did 6 into 6 into 6. We can take the same value. So 216 same, 6 into 6 36, again 36 into 6 6 cube. Cube will get cancelled. This is already 100, so 6 by 100, that is 0.06. okay, after point 2 digits, 0.06. Eighth one. The value of cube root of 216 to the power minus 3 divided by 343 power minus 2. minus 2 is given. Okay, let us try 8th question. Question is cube root of 216 power minus 3 divided by 343 to the power minus 2. So cube root of, we can write in the division form like 216 to the power minus 3 by 343 power minus 2. Now write the power notation. So 216 as some power 3. If you interchange the numerator denominator, denominator numerator, sign will be changed. That means 343 power 3 we can take, that is 2. Just I am interchanging 216 whole power 3. See, because of this doing this step, interchanging numerator denominator, then sign will be changed because of formula a to the power 1 by a power minus 1 is equals to 1, a to the power 1, or by a to the power n is equals to 1 by a to the power minus n. So these formulas if you apply, the sign will be changed. Now cube root of 343. 343 we know that is 7 to the power 3, right? 7 power 3 whole square by 216. 216 is 6 cube whole power 3. Now because of its cube root we need whole power 3 only. So 7 power 3 whole square I am writing 7 square whole cube, and this is 6 power 3 whole cube. So cube root of 7 power 2 by 6 power 3 overall cube. Then cube and root get cancelled. Then the rest of values is 7 square by 6 power 3. So 7 square is 49. 6 cube is 216. Okay. Power should be same. Then only the cube and cube root get can cancel. 49 by 216. Ninth one is cube root of 15,612 plus square root of 154 plus square root of 225. From inside we will take one value. I will take this ninth here. Cube root of 15,612 plus square root of 154 plus root 225 is 15, because the square root of 225 is 15. Continuation this 15612 plus square root of 154 plus 15, 169. Cube root of 15,612 plus root 169 is 13. 13 13 is 169. If you add this both, 15,612 plus 13, 15,625. Now 15,625. For 15,625 we need to find out the cube root. So let us take the prime factorization method of this. 15,625. I'm taking 5 table. 5 3 is a 15, 1 is a 5, 12, 2, 5. 5 table again. 5 6 is a 30, 2 is a 10, 5 is a 5 ones are 5, 12 twos are 5, 5 25 are 5 5 are 25 and 5 ones. Finally, instead of these 3 5s, 5 cube. Instead of these 3 5s is 5 cube. So obviously cube root of 5 cube into 5 cube. Cube root of 5 into 5 whole cube. So cube root of 25 cube. Cube and cube root cancel. So 25 is answer. Right. 25 only got here. 15. Yeah. 25 into 25, 625, 625. 25 is again 15,625. There's a cube root. Fine. So 10th one, like one some of previous problem, we can try that. That is 0.000125. That is 125 cube. So 5 by 100. So 0.05 will come answer. Same like one of the some previous which I explained. 11th I'll tell you. If m is equal to 101, then value of cube root of m into m square minus 3m plus 3 minus m. So let's solve this. 11th one. That is question. If m is equals to m is given 101, then find the value of cube root of m into m square minus 3m plus 3 and minus 1. Yeah, same question, right? Yeah. Then what is the value of this? So if you simplify, instead of substituting directly, let us simplify the given question first. Given question only will simplify. Cube root of m into m square m cube minus 3m square plus 3 into m 3m minus 1. Now a cube minus 3a. Okay, one of the formula this, because cubes means in the form of cubes formulas. So you might remember a minus b whole cube. A minus b whole cube is a cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube. So 1 I can write as 1 cube. Now this is m minus 1 whole cube formula. So applying this formula in this question, this is this. Now cube and cube root get cancelled. That is m minus 1. Then m is given is 101, right? Then 100 not 1 minus 1 is 100. M minus 1 you got, m value substituted, then answer is 100. Yeah, 12th one is some similar question repeated. 13 is if a is 27, then cube root of a plus cube root of b is equal to cube root of 729. Then value of b is dash. Fine. A is equal to 27. A value is given, and they are given some condition is cube root of a plus cube root of b is equals to cube root of 729. So what is the value, which is value is given, this is substitute. cube root of 27 plus cube root of b we should find out. Cube root of 729. Cube root of 27 is 3. Cube root of b we should find out. Cube root of 729, 9, because 9 cube is 729. 9 into 9 into 9. It is 9 cube. 81 into 9, 729. Now you can take the value one side. So cube root of b is equal to 9 minus 3, that is 6. So cube root of b is equal to 6. Then apply whole cube on both sides. Cubing on both sides. So cube root of b is equal to 6. Whole cube both sides. Cube and cube root cancel. From this b is equal to 6 power 3, that is 260. Simple question. 260. Then this is 2 into cube root of 40 minus 4 into cube root of 320 plus 3 into cube root of 625 minus 3 into cube root of 5 is equals to dash. So if you split the terms, easily you can find out. Yeah, let me explain this 14th. Rest of sums are simple. One value they are asked to simplify. So there some are not perfect cubes. 2 into cube root of 40 minus 4 into cube root of 320 plus 3 into cube root of 625. Then minus 3 into cube root of 5. So the least cube root is 5. So if we can make everything in terms of 5, there is a chance to get answer. Now 2 into cube root of 40 we can split. 5 into dash is 40. 8s are right. Now 8 into 5, because the least cube root is 5 here. So I am converting everything into 5. Minus 4 into cube root of 320, also 5 into something. 320 divided by 5. 64. So 64 into 5 plus 3 into cube root of, this is also 125 into 5 minus 3 into cube root of 5. Now split the cube roots. 2 into cube root of 8 into cube root of 5 minus 4 into cube root of 64 into cube root of 5 plus 3 into cube root of 125 into cube root of 5 minus 3 into cube root of 5. Now 2 into cube root of 8 is 2 into cube root of 5 minus 4 into cube root of 64 is 4, because 4 4 16, 16 4 64 into cube root of 5 plus 3 into cube root of 125 is 5 into cube root of 5 minus 3 into cube root of 5. Just simplify, you'll get answer. Root is a 4. 4 into cube root of 5 minus 16 into cube root of 5 plus 15 into cube root of 5 minus 3 into cube root of 5. Cube root of 5 if you take common, 4 minus 16 plus 15 minus 3. Cube root of 5. 4 minus 16 is minus 12. Minus 12 minus 3 is minus 15 and plus 15. Both are get cancelled 0. Cube root of 5 into 0 is equal to 0. So which is the least cube root? If you convert into that, there's a chance to simplify everything. So that is 0. 0 is here. 15th one is given here. Cube root of x power 6 is equal to 441. Yeah, these are directly substitution. Cube root of x to the power 6 is equals to 441. X to the power 6 cube root means whole to the power 1 by 3, because cube root is 1 power whole power 1 by 3. Now 3 ones are 3 twos are, so this x square is 441. Now x square is equal to 441, we can write 21 square, so x is equals to 21. Okay, so some more here. 16th one, cube root of 2 into square root of 2 into cube root of 3 into square root of 3. Whenever the bases are same, powers you can add. 16th one, let me see 16 here. So given question is cube root of 2 into square root of 2 cube root of 3 into square root of 3. So the same cube root, now these both you can write together. Cube root of 2 3 is a 6. Square root these two together, square root of 6. Now this also cube root of 6 and square root of 6. That means the 6 to the power 1 by 3 into the 6 to the power 1 by 2. When the base is same, add the powers. 1 by 3 plus 1 by 2. So 6 to the power 6 is LCM, 5 by 6. 6 to the power 5 by 6. The answer is there. 6 to the power 5 by 6. Yes. The value of 6 power 2 by 3. Next one. 6 power 2 by 3 into cube root of 6 power 7 by cube root of 6 power 6. Same, by applying the formulas we will find out this. Given question is 6 to the power 2 by 3. 6 to the power 2 by 3 into 6 to the power 7, cube root of 6 power 7 by cube root of 6 power 6. Yes, yeah, cube root of 6 power 6. Now just you can write all the base as 6 for everything. 2 by 3. 6 to the cube root of 6 power 7 is 7 by 3, because cube root means you can write by 3, power by 3, 1 by 3. Now this also 6 to the power 6 by 3. Okay, write formula. Cube root of a power m is equals to a power m by 3. So general formula means n to the power nth root of a power m is equal to a to the power m by n. So this formulas videos also is there in channel. You can watch if you're not getting this concept clearly. 6 to the power, okay, bases are same, add the powers. 2 by 3 plus 7 by 3, numerator. 6 to the power 6 by 3. 6 by 3 is 2, because 3 ones are 3 twos. 6 to the power 2 by 3 plus 7 by 3 is a 9 by 3 by 6 square. 3 ones are 3 threes are 6 power 3 by 6 power 2. So 6 power 3 minus 2, that is equal to 6 power 1, that is equal to 6. Okay, a power m by a power n, the formula a power m by a power n is equals to a to the power m minus n. So formulas, if you know, you can get idea of these problems clearly. 6. Similarly, this 18 also, this is a square root of 2 to the power 4. Square root of 2 power 4 is 2 power 4 by 2, because square root means power by 2, plus cube root of 64. Cube root of 64 is a 4 only, because we know that value 4 into 4 into 4. Fourth root of 2 power 8, so 2 power 8 by 4. If you simplify this, 2 power 2 is 4, and this 4 as it is, 2 power 4 is 4, 4 3s are, so 12 is answer. 19th, the value of cube root of 3.375. 3.375. I said already, like conversions into fractions and solving the cube roots. Cube root of 3.375 is the question. Cube root of, convert into fractions, 3375. Remove the point and number of points after, number of decimals after point, you can take that many zeros after one. Split it, separate it. Cube root of 3375 by cube root of 1000. Cube root of 1000 means that's 10 cube, because 3 zeros, no? 10 cube. 10 into 10 into 10 is 1000, so this is 10. Now 3375, 3375 cube root will find out using prime factorization method here. 3375. 2 table, 2 ones are 2, 13, 6 is 12, 17, 8 is 16. It's not go 2 table because units place is 5. So let us take 5 table. 5, 6 are 30, 37, 35, 25, 5. Let us see 5 table, take 1 is a 5, 17, 3 is a 15, 25 means 5, 135 are getting. So it not go, next to go for 3 table, 3 4 is a 12, 5 is a 15. You can take any table, even 3 1s are 3, 15s are, again 3 5s are 15. Yeah. Anyway, 5s are 3 and 3s are 3. So cube root of 5 cube into 3 cube. That's what cube root of 5 3 is a 15 cube by 10. Cancel 15 by 10. 1.5. 1.5 is answer. One more here. If L is equals to 999, then cube root of L into L square plus 3L plus 3. Yeah, same like one sum I explained, no? A plus B whole cube and A minus B whole cube. Similar. Similar sum. If L is equals to 999, then given question cube root of L into L square plus 3L plus 3 plus 1. So first we will simplify the given question. Cube root of L cube plus 3L square plus 3L plus 1. 3L square. 1 we can write 1 cube. Now this is cube root of L plus 1 whole cube formula. Okay. A plus B whole cube. A plus B whole cube. A cube plus 3A square B plus 3AB square plus B cube. So cube and cube root get cancelled. Then L plus 1. Okay. But L is given 999. So L plus 1 is equals to 999 plus 1 is 1000. Okay. So value of the given condition is 1000. Okay. Now this is 1000. Similarly, you can see some problems in practice exercise 2 also. Same questions. I'm not going to explain all this. But if you want the solutions of this or some other, okay, once you can go to this also. Cube root of 0.00000, simplifying by what list number? Third, fourth, fifth. Cube root of, so any point of exam, so even especially for any competitive exams, these worksheet type questions are very important and easily you can get the answers by solving like these sums, like finding cube root and cubes. So you'll remember the values also directly instead of doing every time prime factorization method, and you can able to remember the values. So if you remember the values, you'll do it in less time. Okay, so first subscribe the channel if you did not do, and in this website you'll find out remaining quantitative aptitude type videos and material also. Especially this website is completely for educational videos only and educational material. So if you click on this, if you redirect this website, at the same time you can find the values of the remaining more. So these are the cube and cube roots. Practice 2 also I am giving some PDF papers in the website, so you can click on that link and watch it. Okay, fine. So I hope you understood well. If any information is regarding this, if you want, you can send to the mail from through this website. So if hope you understood well, and so thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day. Bye bye.